まだ怒りに燃える闘志があるなら巨大な敵を撃てよ撃てよ撃てよ正義の怒りをぶつけろガンダム機動戦士ガンダムガンダムよみがえるよみがえるよみがえるガンダム君よつかめ因果へ向かって飛べよガンダム機動戦士ガンダムガンダム
12 Rickdoms from Admiral Dozel's space fortress were eradicated thanks to the teamwork of the White Base crew. However, their ship was forced to return to Side 6 without being repaired at the floating dock outside territorial space. The young crew had no chance to rest in the neutral zone. A fateful encounter.
Oh, welcome back, Bright. How'd it go?
There's just too much red tape. They want us out of here.
But the Tianum fleet hasn't instructed us to proceed yet, and the enemy's still out there.
When do you expect Amuro back?
In 2 hours?
Is it something important?
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Well, we should be finished on maintenance in 3 hours. We're leaving.
Man, they could have had the decency to give me a weather schedule. Bird.
How sad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, that poor bird. I guess you were fond of it?
Who could dislike the beautiful? 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 Do you think that anyone dislikes the beautiful? Isn't it sad to watch something so beautiful grow old and perish?
Yeah, I agree. It is sad. But I guess what I meant was...
Look, it stopped raining. Your eyes are so beautiful.
Yeah?
Are you sure we should leave the Conscon group, sir?
It can't be helped. Vice Admiral Dozel and Conscon only have their eyes on the immediate enemy. That's not the case at all with Lady Cassilia. When it comes to this war, she's looking at the overall picture.
What's at Side 6, Captain? I've been wondering.
We're going to use Lalah in battle soon. Don't worry, you'll know then. We're approaching Side 6.
Captain Shah Zanzibar is entering port at Side 6.
Shah always seems to have his own agenda.
You don't see this every day.
Who would guess we'd be docked in the same port as the enemy? This could only happen while in a neutral zone.
It's like a sitcom. Why don't we invite the enemy over and throw a party or something? Hey?
Right.
I can't take this anymore!
Where are you going?
What do you mean, where? Those guys who took out Ryu are right in front of us!
Hayato, do you have any idea the consequences we would face? We cannot fight inside 6.
Yeah, so what?
We'll be departing very soon. No one is to leave the ship. That goes for all of you. There's a lot to do here before we take off. To your stations now.
Just be sure you don't prolong your length of stay.
Don't worry about it.
Now, the weapon seals.
I'm aware of the penalties.
All right. And I don't want any trouble with the Federation forces.
I've warned my men. Thank you.
Is that so? I'm proud you've become the Gundam pilot. How did that module I gave you work out?
What?
You know, the new device I handed to you last night. Don't you remember? It upgraded Gundam greatly, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, my calculations were right. I'll develop others. I'll concentrate on new upgrades.
Dad?
It worked, did it? I made it after all. My next one will be even greater.
It's a piece of junk. He must have brain damage from the lack of oxygen. Dad?
Shelter capsules anyway. Listen, Dad, are mobile suits more important to you than human beings?
Send out the trailer!
Dad!
Hurry up and get on the white base, son!
No, wait, Dad!
Dad.
This is great timing. I'm stuck! I should have known better than to take the shortcut. Hey, stop!
Shar?
Sorry to splash you. The driver's still a novice.
Sure.
Sorry about that. I thought you would be able to avoid it.
We'll have to tow your car out of this pothole. What's your name?
Amuro Ray.
It's strange. I feel like I've heard your name before somewhere.
I know you. Somehow, I really do know who you are. Here, let me give you a hand.
Relax, it's done.
Thanks a lot. What's your name?
Shar Aznable. I'm a soldier, as you can probably tell.
It is Shar.
Lalah, give it some gas, but gently.
Yes, Captain.
So this is Shar. Shar Aznable, he said.
Take it easy. Got it, Lalah? What are you doing? Stand back, Amuro.
I've never met him before. So how did I know that he was Shar? And that girl, he called her Lalah.
How old are you, Amuro?
Me? I'm 16.
That's so. You're still young. I can understand why you'd be a little nervous around an enemy soldier. But don't you think a word of thanks would be in order at the very least?
Oh, right, of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd better go.
What was that kid so nervous about?
He probably recognized your name, Captain Shar. The Red Comet is quite well known. I imagine he must be afraid of you, that's all.
The enemy hasn't changed their position at all since we arrived here, and they won't leave just 'cause you're worried.
Well, right. We should definitely send the Gundam out in front.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. We were waiting for you. You wanted something?
Actually, I was hoping I could help you out personally.
Cameron.
Sorry, I'm not following you.
I own a private ship, which I can use to escort you out of our airspace. You see, if a Side 6 ship escorted you, the Zeons wouldn't open fire.
I do appreciate the thought.
Cameron, why are you offering to help us like this?
How could you even ask such a question of me, Mirai? It's shocking to me.
I don't think it's appropriate for you to do that.
But, Mirai, if you won't get off this ship, then at the very least, you must let me help you.
Cameron, you're more a nuisance to us than a help already.
I find that very insulting.
Look, you're just trying to prove that you can be helpful, but you weren't there when I needed you the most. It's too late.
I know I can become the man you wanted.
No, thank you.
That's enough.
Lieutenant!
You!
This man's serious about this. Can't you see? That's why the man's putting himself in danger. Sure, it's true that Side 6 is a neutral zone, but one stray enemy missile and he'd be toast. And you? How can you just stand there and let her push you around like that?
We could have solved it peacefully.
If you're serious, then prove it to her.
No, that's so barbaric.
Listen, Mr. Cameron, it's all about determination. Right, Mirai?
You said it, Lieutenant. If you haven't changed your mind yet, I'd like to accept your kind offer.
Right. I'd be happy to, Lieutenant.
Trojan horse.
But there's a Side 6 civilian ship right in front of them.
Stranger things have happened. Are the Rickdoms ready?
They're prepared to launch. The Trojan horse has changed course. They're escaping in the opposite direction.
It's time. I want you to deploy the Rickdoms at once. Don't be concerned about violations. We won't start fighting till we're outside the border. I can't stand the thought of being laughed at by an upstart like Shah.
This wasn't part of our deal. I'll have to charge extra for that.
Right.
But, Mr. Cameron, we're already on the territory border. If we go further...
Yes, I'm aware of that.
The enemy!
They're here!
Right! There are Zeon mobile suits! in pursuit.
Roger that. I would suggest you pull back, Mr. Cameron.
No, not until you leave the territory. We'll stay as long as our fuel lasts.
What happened back there up on the bridge?
Nothing is a grown-up matter, kid. I'll be at the main cannon.
Right.
We're now approaching the Side 6 perimeter.
Mr. Cameron?
Lieutenant Bright.
You must pull back at once. We haven't got much choice but to fight them.
Cameron, don't worry. You've proven yourself to me. However, Cameron, thank you. But please, pull back. Give my best to your mother and father.
Mirai.
I'm turning back.
Please, fly by the bridge.
Open the hatch. Prepare to deploy the Gundam. Gun cannon, G-fighter, stand by.
Mirai.
Launch!
Go to full combat speed. Engaging in space battle.
Yes, sir.
Go, Rickdoms. Commence the attack on them.
Mega beam cannons, hold your fire. We don't want any stray beams hitting Side 6.
The battle started. It's now begun.
A TV crew?
Dear Mirai.
That was Jermis!
Oh, no, you don't!
Kai, we're gonna ignore the mobile suits. All the main guns have to do is to keep the enemy at bay.
Hit the side of the enemy ships. The white base will defend itself with missiles.
I'll get you.
Impossible! It can't be!
It's almost like he's able to accurately predict our moves.
No, it's just a fluke, just lucky.
Why don't we use our favorite tactics? It might confuse him.
Roger that.
Broadcast of an actual confrontation. The Federation and Zeon are currently battling in outer space.
I'm not interested in the white base. Show me the Gundam. How's the Gundam faring in battle? That's right, there. Come on, Amuro. You can do better than that.
Lieutenant, enemy straight ahead.
Yeah, sit back and watch me get him.
I repeat, these are live images of an actual skirmish. The battle is staged just outside Side 6 borders. The white base, the Federation's lone vessel, is fighting desperately.
Has Flanagan treated you well?
Yes.
Watch this very carefully. Real-life battles don't play out nearly as nicely as they do in the movies.
As witnesses to the conflict, the crew at this station feel we must all give thought to the position our nation should take in the future.
I've got him. Wait, I thought I had him. No, please!
What's going on here? Amuro's a lot sharper than before.
I'm running out of power. If I can't use the beam rifle, I'll switch to close combat.
Ridiculous! What's the matter? It's just one ship! I know he's gloating! Shaw! Ram them! Ram into them! Ram the Chivy right into the side of that Trojan horse!
The moose sites have been destroyed, and the heavy cruiser Chivy is advancing. There are no mobile suits in sight. The battle is escalating.
The white mobile suit is going to win.
But the Gundam's not even on the screen.
I can tell. That's exactly why you took me under your wing in the first place, isn't it, Captain?
You're very perceptive.
They're doing a kamikaze attack. They're getting desperate. Where's their vital spot? There it is!
Enemy below!
What?
No! Port side!
Port? Ah!
See, Captain?
Way to go, Amuro! My device worked perfectly. The Gundam's stronger now. Hooray for the Earth Federation!
Take me back to Side 6. Now. Please, make it through this.
Side 6.
A full-fledged attack is staged by the Earth Federation forces against Space Fortress Solomon. The White Base, at the vanguard of the Tianum fleet, cuts through the enemy. For the first time, Amuro and the White Base crew find themselves in the middle of the battlefield. Mobile Suit Gundam. Next episode, The Glory of Solomon. Who will survive?
Amuro, 振り向かないで宇宙の彼方に輝く星はアムロお前の生まれたふるさとだ覚えているかい少年の日のことを暖かいぬくもりの中で目覚めた朝をアムロ振り向くなアムロ男は涙を見せぬもの見せぬものただ明日へと永遠